welcome back. On this episode, we have Michael Mr. Casa Herrera, the punk rock realtor.
Right on. Great to be here.
Get ready for the real estate show that takes you across the barriers and into the danger zone. That Bitchin' Real Estate Podcast with your host, Tenacious T.
Alrighty. For those that do not remember, he was on my Tenacious Eats Taco Cello.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, dude, I just love you, man. I think you are just the coolest. Ever since I first saw you come on the scene, I've got to tell you, one of the things I respect most about you is your authenticity. You're not selling out just to get the deals, get the job done. You're being yourself. But before we go into that, we do have to remind them of those 10 questions.
Oh.
I know we've sent them once before.
The lethal 10.
Yes.
For sure.
They might have changed a little bit since Taco Cello.
Throwing a curve at me.
Yes, I am. So get a little closer to that mic right there.
All right.
We got to hear that cool, sexy punk rock voice that I mean, I dig it.
Should I go Barry White on it?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Hey, everybody.
So, as it pertains to an MLS description, what is your favorite word?
So my two favorite words are motivated seller and agent bonus. I love agent bonus. Yeah.
I have to say it does pique my interest when
Right.
they've said that. What does it tell you when they've said that?
It usually tells you that we have a motivated seller.
Yeah.
They need to close by a certain date, and it gets the ball rolling quick. Or at least. Well,
To get you excited?
It always
Gets me
goes
excited.
rolling quick for me, but
Yeah.
get the clients motivated. Let's do this.
Let's do
close
it.
this.
What is your least favorite word?
I said this in the last one, but it's the description is sought out. Everything is sought out, from the neighborhoods to the schools to everything is sought out, and we can be more creative. I guess.
Yeah, totally. Descriptive words are so important, everyone, especially this day and age. It really is all about the way it looks and how you describe it in life. And again, I know we've gone through this before, but give me your turn-ons. When you wake up in the morning, what gets you to say, this is the day I'm going to kick ass? What is your turn-on?
A great sunset is always good. I'm a morning person, so I like to wake up, drink my coffee. I'm going to be honest, the first thing I do is go through social media. So I look through a lot of the stuff on Instagram. Like, I'm really big into art, music, houses, architecture, all that stuff. So, that's kind of a thing, gets my mind going and the creativity's rolling and stuff like that. And then, I always have music in the background too. So it's kind of, music's a big motivator in the morning too. So.
Your creativity is off the charts. I love it. I mean, everything that I watch is either funny or it's entertaining or it's different. And I dig it.
Right. Well, just being myself. So.
Exactly.
It's easy.
Turn-offs. What turns you off?
I don't like complainers. I've never been a fan of complainers, and once you start complaining about stuff, it just gets old, and I'm like, whatever.
Yep, the old Charlie Brown cartoon.
Exactly. Heard that, been there. 48, been through it all, so,
Your favorite curse word?
Oh, man, it's
Yeah, I mean, it's
this, that,
so many use. Bring you back for, I think I said it was going to be episode 36. 36.
Right.
And the various uses.
Yeah, definitely. So that's my word.
Yeah, exactly. What noise or sound do you love?
I love the sound of the tattoo machine. I love the sound of music, but it's something about that.
I'm starting a half sleeve this afternoon.
Haley's getting her one of her dream tattoos this afternoon.
A peacock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm obsessed. And like my wedding was peacock themed. My husband says the inside of my house looks like a peacock exploded.
It does.
And so let's put one on my arm.
For sure.
I'm so
How big are you
excited.
going to go?
We're starting like this big, and then
nice.
I'm going to probably end up with a full sleeve. But
Right.
we'll see how much of a wussy I am.
How old were you when you got your first tattoo?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I was like 14, and they're like, people make fun of my tattoos on my legs, but those were garage tattoos. So those are actually punk rock tattoos with a needle and a pin, old school style. So people are like, that's the worst tattoo I've ever seen. I go, I was 14, man.
And those are
I was a
memories.
skater, and it was like,
Yeah.
dude, man, it's like, there's history behind that. So.
Oh, totally. I got my first one at 18. I planned it for a long time, but back then, we're talking, gosh, almost 30 years ago.
Right.
You really went into one of those old school tattoo biker
Grunge.
places.
Right.
And if you can picture like this cute little rocker high school girl walking in there, I was tenacious back then.
Damn, crazy. But yeah, 14.
So what noise or sound do you hate?
This is really weird, but I love motorcycles and I love choppers, but the sound of them tearing off. I used to live in a old town with it was like a basic ghost town, but every Saturday and Sunday choppers nonstop. Saturday morning, Sunday. So if you're trying to relax, drink your cup of coffee, you know, all day long, and it was crazy. I mean, it was great. It was a great place to live, but it's just
I think as we just mature and we get a little seasoned,
right,
we know what we don't want to listen to.
Right. I live next to railroad tracks as well, so I adjusted to the trains and stuff like that. But those choppers, man, because you'll be doing something chill, and then all of a sudden, boom,
all the way down. It's like, oh,
one more time, yeah.
We again talked about this before, but if you could choose any profession, what would it be?
Hey, go back to being that artist.
Yep.
I miss that. I miss that lifestyle. I miss the culture. I miss a lot of the people, because there's a different whole set of people in the art world. Of course, we know that musicians as well. You know, so a lot of my friends are musicians and artists.
And you're a graphic designer. You can draw. You can paint. I'm going to say it right here and now. I think I want you to do a mural on one of my backyard walls.
Oh, dang! I haven't done a mural in a long time. Yeah.
That would.
I haven't painted big in a long time.
So if I bring you the beer, we can. If I supply all the beer you want,
we can negotiate.
Yeah,
there we go. I'm a great negotiator.
She's a motivated.
I've done some great deals.
Homeowner.
No, I'm just kidding. And again, dead or alive, if you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be and why?
I said this before. Scarlett Johansson. Let's have some dinner, drink some beer, and just laugh. That's about it. I'm married, so, sorry, Scarlett. Yeah. I'm taking.
Now, I am not Scarlett Johansson, but I brought you a beer.
Dang, you brought me a big one, too.
Well, I had to swing by the gas station, and they only sell the big one single. But
I can drink it, too.
Dude, I brought you the beer because I want to say cheers. I'm not drinking yet. I'm trying to stay focused this morning. But one of the things I really wanted to talk about with you, now that we've got those 10 questions out, is the broker game. As a new agent, it is so difficult to find your home, your groove. This is the toughest business I have ever been in. And I've done a few things in my life, and I bounced around a lot too. Tell me, as again, not the youngest man, you've got a family, you need health benefits. Where did you end up, and where are you at now?
Well, I came here from California not knowing a single soul. I tried to join a team. I tried to hire a mentor. I fired both of those. Went on my own because I wasn't getting any business. I wasn't falling into their thing. The scripts and the cold calling and the FISBO. Oh, man, that's just not me.
You're too much personality.
Exactly. So that's exactly it. I realized that, I feel like I have a great person. I can talk to anybody. So my whole game was face-to-face. Open houses, door knocking, worked with tons of renters. My business, I haven't closed a lot of deals, but 12 to 13 your first and second year is pretty good.
Okay, I'm going to pause you right there. 12 to 13 in your first year. I'm going to throw out some stats right now. We have about 35,000 licensed agents in Arizona. Of those, only 2,500 do up to 5 deals, and only 1,700 of those do more than 6 deals a year.
Right.
Dude, you're in the top 3% already.
That's good. That's good. And I like the way I did it. I did old school style. So it's face to face, and what the old timers tell you works. It's the whole thing, so. It
took me a couple of years, I'm going to say almost 3, to really find my groove, and still figuring that out. I'm changing, I'm evolving all the time, just like, the iBuyer and the iSeller of the world. I get it. It's like Terminator is coming to life. The AI it's just surpassing a lot of the levels we thought it would. But there's one thing that they can never do and they can never replace, and that is being human and giving a shit.
And that's how I run my business. I'm very down to earth, transparent. Let's talk. No questions. Stupid. I'll answer the same question 10 times because that's what we do.
Yeah.
And I have no problem doing that.
Who's your ideal client? Like who do you gel with? Who comes to you?
I generally meet a lot of cool, young, hipster type people that come here from New York, Chicago, San Francisco, the Bay Area. If you walk in from Cali, you're more than likely going to be my agent. Or you're going to be my client. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to be your agent. So it's just, you get to meet people face to face and you kind of get to read them. And a lot of them I'm pretty chill. I dress pretty casual. I'm not intimidating.
Yeah.
people are I just mesh well. So
Yeah.
ideally, they're young people, probably under 40, involved, have good jobs, involved in the tech field, artistic, musicians, that kind of stuff.
Because what's interesting is, sure, there's times we dress up a little nicer. There's times that, maybe we should take the car that went through the car wash today. But overall, again, what I appreciate about you and what I see familiar about what you do is just being you. I mean, I'm a t-shirt and jeans girl that drives a Mustang, and you're the punk rock realtor, and you're very approachable and you're very kind. Tell me about your family.
Well, I have 2 kids and a wife. My daughter is 6. My son just turned 11. And my wife is my wife. She's and the good thing about real estate is she's been home. I've been taking care of her since I started the real estate business. That's hard to do, support 3 people on real estate and starting a brand new business. So I'm not tapping myself on the back when I'm saying, hey, I'm surviving. I've done it, and I'm happy.
No, you should tap yourself on the back.
Totally.
I should drink a beer, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is in
Cheers.
this day and age, it is a 2-income family, and if you can get it to go with one, and you're one of the parents can be with the children and spend more time, that right there is more wealth.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I mean, I don't know how to put that again, but it's more wealth than money itself.
Right. And being in real estate too, actually allows me to attend all my kids' functions as well, so I can go to the afternoon sessions or band things and everything.
Yeah,
so it's great.
We can do deals on the phone.
For
like
sure.
I mean, it's all e-sign now. Let's just pull out the phone. We can do it right out there at the baseball game. That is the part about real estate I love. Look, I say over and over again, if you're not laughing, screaming, crying, jumping for joy, high-fiving, or curled up in the corner with a gin and tonic, you're not doing your job right. And dude, you're doing it. And I love watching it. It's a fun ride.
Well, thank you.
Your prize for coming on today is a cash cow scratcher.
Oh, dang.
You do have to split winnings with the producer, but go ahead and
Really?
Scratch that out
Winner,
and let us know what
So you
won.
might be getting a tough deal because the last time it was if it's over $10,000, but now she just wants half of your winnings.
Really?
It's
Oh,
just
man.
half of the winnings, regardless. It could be a
stakes are
buck and you
up.
gotta give me 50 cents.
And you said go ahead and scratch it off.
Yes, we're gonna scratch it so we can see what's going on there.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
right.
This is a man that knows scratchers.
Oh,
He went right for his lucky numbers
he's-
first.
No hesitation,
He's
right?
got the.
It took us a while to figure it out the last time.
He's got his finger and the whole he
know,
knows what
right?
he's scratching.
Should have came with my official scratcher coin.
So what do we got? What is showing up there?
Lucky numbers are 9 and 5.
And I didn't even scratch it off that far. Let's see here. Nope. 0. Nothing.
Well, we're down 2. We're not winning here.
Are we 0 and 2?
But
Yeah.
0 and 2.
Oh man.
So I will tell you, as people go through today, if there are some winnings, maybe we should just split it evenly. What do you think?
I like it.
have a party. Yeah.
Thank you so much again for joining us. Like I always say, it is not what you go through. It is how you come through it. This is Kimberly Toko, Tenacious T.
Haley Schuster, the Blue Line Agent.
And
Michael Herrera, the punk rock realtor.
out.